Welcome back, Acolytes. I'm Earthzile, back at you again for Planet Coaster. Not even Planet Zoo. It's been a long time. That's me. That's me. I can hear myself talking. Yeah, welcome back. It's Planet Coaster, not Planet Zoo. It's been so long since I've done Planet Coaster, and we're going to be doing something different for the first time on this channel when it comes to Planet Coaster. Not my most popular of series, but I really wanted to try something new, and maybe that would change things up. I'm not going to play in Sandbox mode. I'm not going to have free reign to build whatever it is that I want to build. Planet Zoo has changed my perspective on how to build and things. I want to build a nice park, but there's a couple of things that I want to do with, you know, the park in general. First, I'm going to create my own scenario, because I'm not just going to go into challenge mode, but it's going to be challenge mode. But I'm going to change it up ever so slightly. I want you guys to help me build this park. That's what I want. Okay? I'm going to challenge myself by putting in as many parks as possible in a single map, each with their own individual entrances, so that way we can see which ones the guests would be willing to pay to go in and see. It's also going to be kind of a throwback to when I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and I had everything in perfectly symmetrical grids. So I'm also going to challenge myself by building on a grid. Because in this game you can place a path and you can lay it down at like any angle and all this other stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to lay this stuff down as if everything is on a grid. So it's going to look not real and probably crowded, but it should be fun. Anyways. What we need to do real quick is make a new scenario. We're going to make a challenge park. So money, research, happiness, all that stuff is actually going to matter for the first time of us playing Planet Coaster, because I've never really done it. I've always just jumped in the sandbox and built outrageous shit. This is going to be different. So I'm going to call it, I don't know, Grid World. Well, maybe you guys can come up with something better. I don't know. Okay, step 2. We need to figure out which world we are going to be building in. Now, frankly, I am rather fond of the city world, which came with the Ghostbusters DLC. Yes, there is a Ghostbusters DLC for anybody out there that don't know anything about this game. It's fun, and it has a whole city in the background, and it's kind of cool. I like it just because of that. It's not in the middle of nowhere. It's in a city. That's pretty cool. But at the same time, I never really build in the desert. Now we can paint anything. Like I can get rid of most of this stuff. Well, actually here it wouldn't really work that well. If I start telling the game like, hey, I want these to be like this, then suddenly the desert's going to look very weird. But honestly, it doesn't really matter, to be completely honest. So I might just go city again anyways. Because I do like the city. Because it's just a big metropolis off in the background, and it's kind of cool. But as you can see, it's really not that different from the Deciduous, except it comes with, you know, concrete and tarmac. So yeah. Also, it's kind of weird that it has studios. Surely that should be like not that. I guess it doesn't. I guess there is no city concrete. Yeah, see, there's studio asphalt, but there's not the city tarmac. And okay, well, I guess that's different. I don't know. Either way, I think we're going to go city just because, but at the same time, I just don't know, you know, I just don't know. I'll tell you, we don't need this. So we could change this around to have kind of a desert sand. And a... because we need a desert rock. So that way, if we build a desert area, which we're going to build a desert area, we can just paint it instead of laying down rocks. Might have it be a bit like a little rock. I think that smooth rock will do. And I think I'm going to want some sand. So let's get some sand. And yeah, we're going to need grass. Sammy, hello. How are things going? Things are going fairly well. And we can swap this out. We can swap that out for, because like the tarmac's good. Tarmac is good, but we could swap that out for, that was a bunch of cracks. Like some leaves for a nice leafy underbrush. Now, let's go with the leaves. Let's do that. So, okay, so that's what we got for the moment. We're going to start the new world, and then we're going to make some quick adjustments, just real quick adjustments, and create it as its own scenario, and then we're going to start building. Because I typically, I've really only played this game in sandbox mode, where I have no limitations. I don't have to worry about money. I don't care if the park isn't making money. It looks nice to me, and it's kind of fun to watch everything go. Not this time. I'm going to try my damnedest to make a functional park. So, here we are. And that is the border, and that is the border. That I kind of don't want to adjust too much. So my goal, my thought process, yes, is that I'm going to have this path, believe it or not, all the way up. That's what's going to happen. This path is going to go all the way straight up. I'll make it a little wider along the thing, and I'll have, like, you know, shops in between, but then off to the sides, for anyone that's familiar with the time that I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and I wasn't really sure of how to build in it, and I just built a grid world, I had a basically the Roller Coaster 3 park was like an amusement park area right here at the entrance, and then it broke off, and then Spooky World, and then right across the street was like Sci-Fi World, and then you had to come back out, go up a little further up the street, and there was another land and another land and then another land and then another land. It was all by one giant road. This is the park entrance. Once they pass this, they are through the park. I'm gonna up it even further. The entrance to each of these worlds will have 2 of these, so that way we don't have, you know, massive crowding, because it can get kind of, it's a choke point. It's a bad choke point. So you need like a couple. So I'll have like 2 or 3 in each section of the park. So once they go through the turnstiles, they have chosen to spend their money for that park, and so on and so forth.
I don't know if that's going to work. I've never actually tested it before. But yeah, my previous idea was to have just 2 parks, and I'm going to have many because I'm crazy. I don't know if this is going to work. I really don't. I don't know if this park will ever see the light of day. I don't know if it'll ever be truly finished. It is what it is, though. Right. So what we need to do is I am going to need, let's say, let's delete this because we can. Come on. Thank you. There we go. And delete. That's gone. Then we're going to go path, and we're going to go big red, angle snap on, width. I don't even know if that's a good idea, but that. Come on. Oh boy, I forgot. I have forgotten how to play this game. So basically, I'm going to have paths like this all the way up with a shop in between every now and then. So that's how that's going to work. Okay? I think everybody can get behind that. Go. And I am just going to. I'm doing this now. So that way we don't, you know, lose sight of space and everything. And we don't have to worry about, like, you know, later on, like, oh man, how am I supposed to get this over there? You know, skibbity-boo, where am I going? Where's the next goal? The next goal is very obvious through here. So yeah, just putting down this road. Apparently we can build outside. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. All the way to the corners of the park. For some reason, that must be uneven, but it's weird. That is very strange. Terrain? No. We'll have to figure this out eventually, because there's going to be a shop there, and it just doesn't want to connect there, which is very odd. But that's fine. Okay. And, you know, basically in between all these squares, shops. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Okay? I'm also going to be very reserved with my decoration this time around. Usually when I decorate in this game, I go very, very crazy. I go a bit overboard at times. It happens to the best of us. It's not my fault. Come on. Yes. Okay. Yeah, see, it just doesn't want to connect, but we can try to make it connect. Maybe not. I don't know, maybe it was fine the way it was. Maybe that was fine. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Okay. So that is a very long walk. I might put down eventually. I'm going to have to leave space in between, but I might put down a monorail or a little choo-choo just to get to the end. Because that's a long way to walk. Every land is going to have a hotel that they can stay in. That's going to be plan number 1. Okay, and also I want your guys' help, and gals. The gals can help too. I want your help when I ask for it. Like, I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work, but, you know, at times, maybe I'll ask, like, oh, what should the next land be? The first land, we're going to be stuck. The first land, we're going to be stuck with very basic rides because we have to research things. So now that we've done that, we're going to go into the scenario editor. And I'm not going to do objectives. Not going to do objectives. Park dimensions, no. This stuff, allow me to adjust it, yes. Scenario start time, it doesn't really matter. Park breakdown rate. This stuff I'm going to leave alone. Because this is all normal. Prestige decline. See, that's the one thing, though. I don't like the whole prestige thing at all. Allows players to disable track restrictions. Yeah, let me do that. Ghostbuster features. I can turn that on later if I really want ghosts. Maybe that's something that you guys could decide. Ghosts. That stuff I am going to leave alone. Finances. I'm going to start the game not with unlimited money, but with 10,000 buckaroos, because that's just what it starts me off with. Refund. Coaster track refund multiplier. We're going to go 100% just because roller coasters is... If we're going to build our own roller coaster, mistakes will be made. So it'd be nice to just have that money back and rather than lose it by making a mistake. Challenge loans. We can have active loans to deal with. Park may have no more than 3 active loans. Well, if we need it, we can have money. There we go. Wait, challenge loan. Wait, what's a challenge loan? Wait, challenge loan. Don't want a challenge loan. A challenge loan means we start with that money, and then we eventually have to start it off. I just want to be able to get loans. I think I can, though. Right? I don't think I have to touch that, actually. I think that just starts off with us having to pay back loans. Anyways, so what we have here... This is the research item. We are not going... We're going to research all of this, okay? All of this is going to be researched. This stuff is unavailable. No. It's not unavailable. It's going to be researchable. Okay, festive scenery. Oh, boy, I really don't want to have to deal with Christmas. But at the same time, Christmas does come with the, well, I don't really care, do I, about the fairy lights, do I? Christmas lights. I don't know. I'll put it in, screw it. All this unavailable stuff. All this unavailable stuff. Can I just select all? And then add it all in there. There we go.
Okay, and I want small attractions. I don't know what exactly that. Small attractions, I think we can keep. So let's. How can I keep this? Small attractions facility. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. This stuff. Okay, hold on. Back to the Future. This stuff I don't even want. This stuff I don't want. So it's going to get moved right over to add that there. Boom, done. This stuff. Studio Adventures Spooky. Add that in. Cosmic Cow, Gulpy, Test Flight. These are going to get moved over to be learned. Test Flight moved over. That's going to get moved over. Pirate stuff's going to be moved over. Planet Coaster Scenery is going to stick. We're going to start the game with Planet Coaster Scenery. We are going to move that over. Fairy Tale Scenery. Sci-Fi Scenery gets moved. Western Scenery gets moved. Park Scenery stays. Forge moved. Genie moved. Sky Ace, Whirly Rig, Magic Twirl moved. Sunflare moved. Screaminator can stay. Victory moved. Star Wheel moved. Rocktopus, way too themed, it gets moved. Hammer Swing moved. Psychedelia moved. Kickflip stays. Insanity stays. Radius stays. Gears of Fear moved. The Cube, I like it. Teacups. It's such a basic ride. I'll keep it. Wild Blue stays. Sundial stays. Looper moved. Overpower. You know what? I should just if I just started the game, it's look at all this. Look at it all. If I just start the damn game, if I just started the game, we'd be done already. I wanted to have options like, you know, crime. Maybe I could have adjusted to crime. Maybe I could have researched. I could have added and taken away things. It's fine. You know what? We're just going to get out of this. And we're just going to start the damn park. That's all we're just going to start the damn park. No, not Sandbox, not Career, not Ghostbusters. Challenge. Oh, we can still do a custom. Okay. Challenge Park, medium. We're gonna go on medium. I'm not gonna go on easy. We are gonna go on medium. Starting cash $4,000. $4,000. How am I supposed to make money with $4,000? How am I supposed to start a park with $4,000? Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. Welcome back to the Grid World. Okay, I'm gonna get my sand back. Get that rock back. Get these leaves back. And other than that, we're fine now. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay, here we are. We have the park, in a way. So, we only have 4,000 bucks, though. How am I supposed to make this? How am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to do my ideal park? we're gonna have to start not adhering to the original plan, because we're gonna have some rides, and these are all acceptable to me. Yeah, these are all acceptable to me. Okay, so even though I want to grid them off, we can't. Damn. We need money. And I only have 4,000 bucks. So we're going to have to do get rid of some of this angle stamping. Oh, it's so weird just hearing money disappear out of my wallet. I'm not used to that. Okay. Track rides, no. I'd love to, but no. We need money. So we're going to put down Hurricane. Hurricane's rather cheap. And it's just the scrambler, everybody. It's just the scrambler. There we go. Place an entrance. We'll place an entrance over here. Place the exit right over here. Don't even have to pay for more of that. Connect the entrance to the path. There we go. That's that for now. We're going to need a shop and facilities. So let's do... I feel like I shouldn't really waste too much money. So... Oh, man, we got so much... Okay. I honestly was not expecting to have this much stuff. Okay, I'm going to put a bathroom there. Done. It looks like crap, but it's done. I will put down a hot dog squad. Hot dog squad, that's right. And a... do that. Crispy goo. Settings... Music is so loud. I mean, the music is nice and all. I like it, but I don't need it to be that loud. Okay, I am down to $1,571. We have a bathroom. We're gonna need another ride. But we actually don't have the money for that. So, we can put down a loop-de-loop. That will take up all of our money, but it's an extra ride. I mean, I could take out loans. I could take out a small loan for $1 million. Of course, that's a small loan. What are you thinking? What world is $1 million not small? I mean, come on.
Okay, we have $100 left. And we are going to charge $5 and $2 for a family. Though actually, technically, we should actually make that free for now. It's free to get in. All right, give me money. How do I unpause the game? How does it go? Go. We got a guest. They instantly go to the bathroom. They paid and left immediately. So hey, thanks for your money, dummies. Wow, that kind of sucked. Okay. I could take a loan. If we take a loan, we can put down some more things. Let's take... We should take out a loan. Add a loan. Boom. Add a loan. You know what? That's good enough. Okay, we got a little bit more money. We're going to be in debt soon. We need to hire a security guard, just one. A mechanic to fix our only ride, and a janitor to clean up the small amount of stuff we have. Okay, let's do... Central, one of my favorite rides in reality, one of my favorite rides right here. And I'll put it over here like that. Just trying to save space. I don't want to spend all my money, you know, and also have them all super separated. Trying to save a little space. So place the entrance. Boom. I think that might not work with this, so let's move that. Cosmic Goo. Q. Perfect. Exit path. That'll kind of round that out right there. So my whole plan from the beginning of this video was to make it like really nice and organized, and that instantly fell through. Son of a bitch. I just don't know. Okay, we're gonna open it. And open it. Okay, anything else? We could get a little entertainer, but right now let's not do that. And let's get back into our, there we go. All of our staff, entertainers don't have them. You are gonna need, oh my god, no. I'm not gonna turn it off. I'm not gonna do it. I should, but I'm not gonna. Okay, I'll put the staff room over here. I forgot this game even had staff buildings because they suck compared to Planet Zoo. Okay. There we go. We have a bit more of a park now.
I did not consider the fact that we were going to be, you know, I did not consider the fact that we were going to have staff rooms, that they were going to need breaks. I didn't think about that. I completely forgot. I mean, that's good. It's good because honestly, having the staff room means that their salaries can be lower, but it's a real pain in the ass because now you got to manage even more staff. But that's okay. That's why we're playing this. I wanted to play Planet Coaster not as a sandbox, build anything you want type of game. I wanted to play as an actual park simulator. I mean, it doesn't look like a park simulator right now. It looks like a bunch of boxes and some random rides placed in random places, but you know, we'll get there. Am I going to get more people or what? Oh yeah, here they come. Oh yeah, here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Okay. Good, good. I could probably raise the price a little bit. Let's raise that up to 5 and raise up the family prices to $2 a person. They're in. We're making money. Roach bait, hello. Okay, we got guests. While that's pouring in. Yep, just like that. It's ugly, but that's okay. It's temporary. Give me a break. It's open. Go. I've seen people do things to this game. Oh yeah. The people, the big YouTubers that play this game, like, well, the big YouTubers for Planet Coaster, the things they build are ridiculous, and I've tried to emulate their build styles or been inspired by them, but honestly, the way I play, I like to just make money, and this is like really my first time playing this game not in Sandbox, so I actually have to kind of worry about going bankrupt. And I'm excited for that. I am excited to change it up. No, give me back my Darth Vader song. I love that one. I used to use that as my theme. There we go.
Seems like a lot of trouble. Which? Treating it like a proper park simulator, or building it as a sandbox? I can build an amazing park, because both are kind of overwhelming. Okay, let's turn on all these extras, because that does make everybody a lot more happy. Oh, just hearing them actually having fun and everything, that makes me happy again. There we go. There's that. Staff room. We can up the capacity there. We don't actually have that many, so we'll lower that back down. Save some money. And that will make guests even more happy. I confirm, 100 bucks well spent. Once you get the money rolling in, anything within reason is possible. Oh, it is, but this game is weird where there does come a time where you can very easily overbuild, and you now all of a sudden you're not making the money, because everything costs money. I put down a light, that's money, because it's using electricity. I put down fountain spitters, that's money, because it requires electricity and it's spitting water, so that's money being spent. I got salaries to pay, all this other stuff. Animatronics, forget it. Like, you know, lights, all that stuff. Like, you got to be really smart, and that's what I want to try and do. I've never really done that. I've always just gone God mode in this game and just built without a care. Like, can I even do the cheap? The cheap. Can I do it? Chest. I could. I can't afford it, but you put a couple of these bad boys down next to anything, and it's like, oh my god, it's so great. Because that's $10,000 of scenery. And they're loving it. Then maintenance hits you. Exactly. So yeah, here's the thing. Some of my earliest, fondest memories of playing a simulation type game was a game called Theme Park on the Sega Genesis. And I loved that game. There wasn't much you could do in it, but I really, really liked it. And it just kind of blew my mind what you could do, even though you couldn't really do anything in that game. But so I've been playing these type of games forever. But Planet Coaster, it made me not play a park simulator. It made me play, let's just build something gorgeous or big and grand and extremely highly themed. I'm challenging myself here to build something extremely efficient that does look nice, but it's not going to be overly, you know, complicated. Like, already I have like $3,000. I could start decorating a little bit. I'm not gonna. I need more money. SimCity 2 veteran. Missed 3. Got 4. See, I never really got into SimCity. I know I played SimCity at some point, and I just, But yeah, the only SimCity I actually I own, I own SimCity 2000 or 3000. I don't know. Whichever one EA gave away for free. But I have SimCity, like the latest one with the online DRM, you know, much smaller world. Like I have that one. I liked it for what it was, but you know, I never really played a real city builder before that. But yeah, that game got me back into simulators, so that was nice. But this game, I really like this game. So I'm trying to challenge myself here. I mean, I have to build up money before I can really start doing this. But I am going to grid off this entire place as if I'm playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 again. And I'm just gonna build. Here's what's gonna happen. This road is eventually going to expand. Oh boy. I forgot garbage barrels. This road is going to expand in a straight line all the way up there. And every once in a while, it's going to branch off, right? With these leading into their own park. So basically, this whole entire road is going to be just the entryway. And then they can choose which park they're going to pay to go into. Anyways, I need to put down garbage cans. I completely forgot about garbage cans. If I can remember where they are. They're in here. No, they're not. I was sure they were... No. Path extras, that's the one. Okay, cheapest bin, it doesn't matter. They're all $5. So we're just because this place is kind of garbagey. Oh, I can't. I don't have it. Oh, I do have it. Okay. There we go. And I'll put one over here. And I'll put one over here. Here. Okay. And then I'll put down a couple benches. I'll put down some very basic benches. Sitting down is a luxury that I will allow them to have. There we go, done. Okay, that's our spending right now. There isn't much going on around here. I'll go home. Speeding up, in my opinion, speeding up the game like this is really bad for your money. They didn't even want to come in. They didn't even want to come in. And they're poor. Well, I don't want poor people in my park anyways. They're gross. Lines are pretty long. Lines are pretty long, but I mean, there's nothing I can really deal with that. This one isn't even open. Open that up. Open that up. All right. We have $3,000. I kind of want to pay off my bills, but at the same time, I kind of want to get another fun little ride. Swift Eagles could do the job. What's the cheapest? What is the cheapest ride we have? 1440. $900. But it's so boring, the teacups. All right, teacups it is. Look at it. It's so huge. Look at the size of that ride. Teacups, man. Teacups. I'll do that. That's not going to work. That will work. Okay, connect the path. Suddenly 2 more rides. String them out where the exit to one ride goes right to the next one. Pretty much, yeah. But right now, I'm just trying to make some money so that way I can start building it the way I want to. Turn that off. There we go. Oh, one thing that I should definitely do. Hold on. Start researching. What can we research? Track ride. A shooting ride. Ghostbusters. I love how Ghostbusters is his own thing. Okay, I forgot what I was going to do. Ticket prices is fine. I'll raise it up to 6 and 3. Get a little bit more money out of them. I forgot what I was going to do in here. I completely forgot what I was going to do in here. Oh, no, you can't actually trap them in the park. You can't really do, like, once they decide to leave, it's not like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 or 3, where, you know, you get like 1,000 people in your park and you're like, okay, delete the road. And now they're just stuck in there forever giving you money. Like, that, it don't work that way. They'll just stand there, taking up your population cap, not spending money. I forgot what I was going to do. Ah, time. That's what I was going to do. Time. All right, this closes at 7 a.m. 7:45 a.m. is when the park closes.
This will give us all day to make money, which will give us, you know, more money per day. So that way bills aren't ridiculous. Because like you gotta pay per week or per month or per year. I can't really remember. So the longer you're open, the more money you are actually making. So it's, you know, unfortunately there's not a 24-hour a day setting, but you can make it so you only close for 15 minutes a day. And that's what I just did. Plus, I do like the look of parks at night. Multiple shops don't have a vendor. Well, I could have a secondary vendor. I could hire secondary vendors. Vendors really need to change out, so we'll do that. Huh. You know what? I'm actually already having a lot more fun playing Planet Coaster this way than I am that I'm used to with just Sandbox. Just like, it don't matter. I'm gonna build this $4 million grand plaza that welcomes you into the park, and I'm not gonna make any money off this big massive section, and it's gonna cost me $2 million a day just to run it. Like, no, this is fun. I'm actually worried about my bills. I've missed playing a park simulator. Planet Zoo did that to me. Because a lot of YouTubers, they'll play Planet Zoo the same way they play Planet Coaster and just not worry about the fact if the animals are happy or if the guests are happy or, you know, how bills are coming in. Like, they just build and make it beautiful. And for a while, that's what I was doing. But Planet Zoo, because I played it the way you're supposed to, the way they intended, without Sandbox mode. And I had a lot of fun, and now I'm doing it here. But I need to run this local festival, this local fun fair, essentially. So that way I can make money so I can open up a proper park. So, yeah, that's just what we're going to be doing for the moment. I like it. How are we doing? We made $2,000 today. Well, actually, it's still the same night. So I think this is still day one. Well, it's not day one, but the sun hasn't come back up yet. So I'm counting it as day one. Okay. What should we do? We should do a little bit more stuff. Do we have souvenirs? We don't have any gift shops. We have plenty of food. I think we have like all the food there is. I could put down a simple little
popcorn vending machine. Could do that, and that could fit in like here. Could put a fun little gumball machine. That could fit probably around here. I do miss the way Planet Zoo dealt with all these small little attractions where you could just kind of attach them instead of it like, no, it has to line up and make its own little road. A second bathroom, maybe? Well, it doesn't really need it. It's small enough. There's one bathroom, but it's pretty centralized at the moment. ATMs, just in case they want more money. I don't even have it researched, so I can't. Can't do a hotel. I could. Can't do gift shops. Can't do. No point in having another one. No point in having a ticket booth. Don't have a restaurant. This is fun. Zoltan, you come to this bad boy when you wish to be big. Kudos to anybody who gets that reference. If you don't get that reference, we can't be best friends. And a claw machine. There we go. That does have. This is a souvenir, so they'll play this to get the souvenir. See, look at all that real estate it takes up. I want to place it there, but it won't fit. That will fit. All right, so when they're really happy, preferably when they get off the rides, ride, exit, they'll try to get a souvenir, which will give me money. I did a really poor job laying out the tracks, the paths. I mean, the tracks. Jesus. I don't know why I'm trying so hard. Doesn't really matter. Probably could get another ride in here now. We have that. Grand Carousel. Ooh, this is a fun little thing. Does that fit? That does fit. We're going to put that right in there. Place the entrance. I'm going to have it down like that. Exit here like this. I like to make the exits just automatically connect to the path, because that saves me from actually spending money on making more path. I also think it looks slightly better. Bum, 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 bum. There you go. It's ugly. All of this is very ugly, but I don't care. Okay. Let's get another food. Another food. What did I put down? I put down a hot dog squad. So let's put down a chief beef. Yes.
And let's put on all of these things. They have all these options to do everything. Whatever they want. Because it makes them happy to do so. Let's go into park management and go to research. Facility, small attractions. I don't even remember what that could be. But let's start working. Let's get an ATM so that way they can withdraw more money. Approximately 30 days. 30 days, honestly, will not take long. It is now daytime. Should definitely open that up. Like, I'm really not a fan of how this looks, but it's serving the purpose that it needs to serve for the moment and making me a bit more money. Another ride will bring in even more people, so let's go. Oh, that's just wonderful. That's even taller. I think that's the taller one. Yeah, it absolutely is. Put it down. We're in the red, but that's okay. We're going to make money. It's coming in. Okay, what's going on here? Another higher. I usually like these rides, but I recently saw a situation happen online to a poor child, and now I kind of don't want to ever touch these rides again. You might think that's a very long queue, and you are correct, but this is going to be a very popular ride because it's like the most thrilling thing we have. Let's get another drink shop if we can afford it. All we have is Cosmic Cow milkshakes. We already have a Cosmic Cow milkshake right over there. Could do a machine. It doesn't. It's not. They don't get. They're not happy with it though. That's the one thing. I don't play out of Sandbox, but I know for a fact that the vending machines don't satisfy guest happiness. It just satisfies whatever need they're going to the shop to get, anyways. But it doesn't raise their happiness. They're just like, yeah, whatever. At least I'm not thirsty. So give me a gulpy. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Will you pay $8?
For a minute, it cost you $200 to get on this ride. I'm just going to raise all the prices by $1. Except for that one. That's not cool enough to really warrant it. That's already $8, so I'll just leave that alone. We're back up over 1,000. So sad being way over here. Look at that. Look at it's so compact, but it's working. It's kind of, my OCD is making me a bit about this park, but it's serving a purpose. Yeah, I swear you make more money not running on fast forward, because on fast forward, I don't know, it feels like it glitches. Like it's not really giving you the money. Whereas if it runs in real time, the game is able to calculate appropriately. Because I remember before it was like, oh yeah, you're doing just fine. You're making all this money. But the second you fast forward, it's like, it feels like you're kind of losing money. See, like we've been stuck at just under 3,000 that whole time. I don't know. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Maybe in the past I've just had such horribly run, you know, parks that I just saw what I wanted to see. Like for some reason I have to be losing money for some reason. It can't be because I mismanaged my park. Okay. Honestly, I know not a lot's happening. I'm having a load of fun right now. I'm having a load of fun right now with just how simple this park is and watching my money grow. I have forgotten.
Okay. And the thing is, like, this game got a lot of criticism when it first came out because it's not as in-depth of a park simulator as, you know, the games that it's trying to be the spiritual successor of. Like, the people that made this, they made Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And this doesn't have nearly as many things that Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 had in terms of simulation, business simulation. But it's still fun to just pretend. Like, they seem to have lost the plot at some point in the development of this game and just went, let's just give them loads of things to build, which is wonderful. But to really build some beautiful parks, you are going to go in debt. Like, there's no way. Like, most of the parks that you look up anybody, look up someone on YouTube, look up a Planet Coaster YouTuber, look at their parks, and then come back to me and be like, yeah, no, there's no way anybody's building that with, you know, out Sandbox mode. And there's no way it made money. Like, one of my favorite YouTube channels for Planet Coaster, they built a hyper-realistic park. Like a super hyper-realistic park. Like, you look at it and you'd be like, oh yeah, this is a real park. They had to have based this off a real park. It's not. Like, it even has a fucking highway. It has the highway going to the park. It has the town outside of the park that you can stay in until you get into the park, you know? But, like, there's no way it makes money because that's not how this game was designed. But that's how everybody plays the game. So I just want to play this game for the first time, really, since the game came out, the way it's intended. With, you know, actual consequences and choices to be made, and not just, I'm going to make it really pretty. I'm going to have a nice little backstage area here that's going to be gorgeous and full of flowers. So that way all the staff, when they walk past here and go have a pee, it's all super nice and beautiful for that. Like, no, I'm just going to play. I'm going to play this game like it's a old school park builder. And it's already working. I probably could do better. I'll say it. I could probably do better. At this point, I could probably put down a roller coaster. Maybe not. No, I can't put down a roller coaster. But you get the whatever. I could put down more things, though. I could put down another ride. That will give me more money. Power moves. I like power moves. That's fun. That's fun. Power moves is fun. Spooky power wheels. That's mine. Power moves. Rocktopus Plus. That's also mine. What is the most exciting ride here? 5.80. That the Wild Blue is the most exciting ride here, so let's. Okay. Classic cozy. A crazy classic. A classic cozy. What? Family ride. Rock out with the family. I feel like that's going to be Rocktopus, which I don't really need. I don't really have many family rides either, so I'll go with that. And information kiosk is not very useful. I just can't remember what they all are. Small attractions. And let's get a gift shop so that way they can buy some hats. When guests are happy, they will buy souvenirs. Oof, the Shadow of Doom. I opened? Yes. See, this ride isn't nearly as popular. And it might be because it's too expensive. But it's probably not. I think there's a way. So I wish it would tell me, like, all the thoughts. Like, who thinks this is not a good idea? I have no idea where I would stick this ride. Well, that's not true. I've managed to theme it to the adventure parks before. By the way, in case you're just tuning in, or you tuned in after I mentioned it, you guys are gonna help me build this park. You know, when we earn the money in this park to start really expanding, all of this stuff is going to go into like its own little quadrant on a grid. I'm going to build everything in a grid. But then after that, you guys are going to choose, or I can spin a wheel. I don't know. But yeah, you guys are going to choose the next park that we build for the grand expansion of Grid World here. Where, you know, we can build like the spooky land, a fairy tale land, a pirate land, the adventure land. It's been a while since I built with adventure. There's not much I can do with it, but with a little imagination, we could do something with it. And each land is going to require purchase to get in, because I can place these ticket booths anywhere. So yeah, if we just have a central road all the way up to the top of the map with these branching off into the different lands, we can see which lands are really popular, because that's my goal. That's what I want to do. My original plan was to just have, like, you know, 2 different lands, but I kind of want to see which land everybody would rather go into. I don't know if it would work, because they might just be like, well, that's the park right there. Go into the first one we get into. I have no idea. I hope that doesn't work. I hope that doesn't happen. That would suck. But that'd be a fun experiment at the very least. Because I don't think the peeps here care.
I think someone, yeah, someone definitely did. He sprinted and gave up, which means somebody pickpocketed, somebody destroyed something. They got caught. So therefore, yeah, we're gonna up his price to $200, and I'm gonna give him some training. That way he can run faster. And we're gonna hire another one. I thought that said rock out with the cock out. We're gonna hire another guy. There we go. And then, oh boy, I really shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna. Oh, I need another one. Okay. How do I do this? I'm gonna make a zone. It's been a while since I played this game. I forgot how to do this. Work roster. There it is. Create a work roster of that. That is entrance. And this guy is going to work the entrance. Stop saying it like that. No. And so is that guy. He's going to work the entrance. This guy will continue being a roamer. So what this will do, by having guards at the entrance here, so this guy, which is he? He got a bad fortune. He has a lot of money. He arrived with $100. He now has $1,437. This guy is a pickpocket. We need to catch him. Might have lost him entirely. No, he's still here. Where is he? Which way did he go? There he is. What are you doing? This guy. If we just eject this guy. There we go.
And he had all his money taken back. It's being given back to my guests. There you go. You can... Yep, I thought that was her. There's my wife. And another one. How much did you steal? Oh my God, look at you. Yeah, anyways, now, boom, stopped because they are standing at the gate. So we got like a little security checkpoint here that actually functions. Yeah, you can go around and just kind of like look at them and be like, okay, that's an innocent guy, you know. But the real thing, right? A good way to catch them is look for solo people like this person. This person's all alone. What are they up to? Absolutely nothing. Completely innocent, but they're all by themselves. So they're not a pickpocket. This person, pickpocket. I'm proper bursting for the restroom. See, and they lost that money they stole. It's back to the guest that had it. Fantastic news. One, two, three. That's already being trained. 1, 2, 3. Typically, every time they're leveled up, you gotta increase their pay, I think, by 15 bucks. It could just be 10, but I'll keep them happy, you know? Can't train until July 6th and 16th. Look, see, I'm in the minus now, but I did just spend a load of money. I just spent money training them up, so hopefully they'll pick back up. Have I put anything else down? No, I haven't put down like another drink shop. I should do that. Put down another drink shop. We now have Gulpy. Let's put down some Gulpy energy so that way they stay energized. Gulpy. And make sure we give them the extras because that will make them happy. Raise the price from that and that. $9, that bucks, this $6, $6. Staff building, don't touch it.
$13, $9. Good.
Ah, yes, just come chill with me. By the way, everybody, I have an Instagram now. So, you know, if you have, you know, if you were like, oh man, I do social, but I'm not hopping on that cesspool of Twitter, then, you know, I got Insta. I got an Insta. Just signed it up today. So you can follow me there. I'll be, of course, posting videos on Insta. Link in the description. Kind of disappointed that YouTube doesn't link to Instagram, because it would be nice just to be able to push the Instagram button and just have it post the latest video or stream or whatever it is I do, like I can on Twitter. But whatever, it's fine. I can do it on Facebook, but I can't do it on Instagram, and I don't have a Facebook anymore. I got rid of that spyware a long time ago. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's put down some trees. We put down some trees everywhere. That will help with the prestige problem that we're having of these lines. And it does fill out the area a bit, so that's nice. There we go. Put down some rocks. Rocks are nice. This is making the, believe it or not, just doing this is helping the park. It can be decorative, but really it's just adding value to the lines that they're standing in. I keep pressing X instead of, you know, that. Like, it hasn't helped much. That was a 7. Now it's a level 20. Now it's 20% happiness being in line for this. This thing's never broken down? Impressive. Oh, apparently I don't have prestige. What else do I not have on? Hold on. Stop hammer time.
Yeah, I got that. That's on. Staff management features are on. The Ghostbusters aren't on. Disable track limits. I'm going to turn that on. Ghost scare guests away. Okay, well, that's not as it's not a lot. There's not as much going on. Oh, reputation, that's what it is. Okay. I don't know if I should turn this on. I don't know if I should turn that on. What that does is make it so that way your rides, people will lose interest in the rides after a while. I don't particularly want that to happen. It's really annoying. Like when a ride is brand new, they will flock to it, and then after a while they'll stop flocking to it, and then eventually they'll, you know, not go to it at all, and then eventually, many years down the road, it'll become a classic ride, and yeah, you can just people will just go to it normally again. But I don't know if I want to do that. I never really liked the idea. It wasn't on by default, so I don't care. Wee hats. Ah, those are the small attractions. Okay. Yeah, give me the information kiosk too. Sure. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I'm just gonna give them $200 because they're gonna need it anyways. There we go. Janitors. Mechanics. I don't have a mechanic. I don't have a mechanic. Uh-oh. Did I? Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't have a mechanic. How did I not have a mechanic? He might have quit. Oh, wait. There he is. Why aren't you doing your job, buddy? Does Darth Zyle have to fire a bitch? Dun, 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 dun.
Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum. Okay. It don't look great, but it is doing the job. Or maybe it's not. Okay, well, that was easy. I could start a small campaign to get into my park. Please come to my park. More families. And we should see that pretty much immediately. Oh my god, this park is so huge over here. See, we are still getting guests. They are leaving, but they are also coming in. $10. Will you pay to come in for $10? My park is not pretty, but it is doing the job. Like, I'm having a lot of fun. I don't know if I'll be able to turn it into what I want it to be turned into, which is essentially my Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 park. It was like super gridded, hence the name Grid World, because it's not on a grid right now. Okay, get out of there. That's going to get me copyright striked.
Yeah, that's better. Not really a grid going on. Yeah, it will. When I get the money, it will. If I had done the custom scenario that I was starting this stream off with, I think we would have been better off. But because I was gonna start the game with like $80,000 instead of 4, because that's all I started the game off with was $4,000. But it was so much work to be like, okay, none of this is accessible at the start. I have to research all this and this and this and this. Like, it was very confusing to me. So I decided to just go standard challenge map. And now I'm kind of regretting it. Because I feel like if I had more starting money, we could have at least started making it look nicer. But I don't really want to restart. Maybe proper grid world will come next time. And right now what I should do is just see what I can do. See if I can even play this game and make some money. Like, you know, we are growing the park. The park is growing. We are turning a profit. So, like, my senses for business are accurate. Like, I'm keeping it running. I kind of want to get a let's get King Coaster. There we go. Now we have an entertainer. He'll roam around and make people happy, and that will help a little. Like, we've only been open for like 3 months, so. I can almost pay off the loan. When did this? I'm sorry. Oh, it's a... Okay. Sorry. I got really confused. Yeah, this is something that got created. Not by me, but yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I want this now. Chief Beef. This one's going away. And this whole thing is going to get moved. I'm sorry. It's just too adorable. There we go. That'll actually increase the park as well. Being all super cute and adorable like that. See, that's also cute. It's ridiculous and over the top, but it's cute. Anyways, gift shop. Hat's fantastic. There. And these, we can actually, we're going to raise these all up to 15 bucks because people will pay it. People will pay 15 bucks a hat. Like, happily. Police hat, sure, 15 bucks. Boater hat, it's cute, 15 bucks. Propeller hat, it's cute, 15 bucks. I'm trying to keep away from any actual themes. Special effects, sure, we'll do that. Archer hat, cowboy hat, sci-fi hat, gone. Baseball cap, pirate cap, gone. Crown, gone. Well, I mean, that's fine. There we go. It's on fire. It will look cool at night. It would. But I can't lie. I really dig this. As ridiculous as it is. I like it. Excuse me. Oh. Do I have a... Oh my god, I have drinks. I do have drinks. Straight from Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. I love it. I love them. I love them so much. We got this thing that just doesn't fit in anywhere. I don't remember this. Apparently I downloaded it, but okay. I made this. This is my creation. Okay, let's go and replace the gulpy energy. Because this will increase the value of the park as well. We'll get rid of that, so that way we can have this gulpy energy drink. As ridiculous as it is, I kind of love it. Because it just brings me back to playing Roller Coaster Tycoon. Because that's literally what this is. Put the extras in.
Okay, $6, $6, $6, $6. You know what? $7. $7 for drinks. That sounds about right. $7. Yeah, that's so decorated. That's going to increase. That probably made this like 100%. Boom, 100% Q. I bet it did this too. Boom, 96%. That's so cute. I love it. Dun, dun, dun. Bam, 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 bam. Good, good. Many guests are thirsty. Guest happiness is lowering, but I just put down a bunch of, like, decoration. Many guests are thirsty. Could put down another drink thingy. Have you made any money? No. I might have put you in the wrong place, my friend. Drinking fountains. Unfortunately, those don't exist. I could put down vending machines, but they suck. I just need more money. Boom. I paid off my loans, which means technically my bottom line is going to go up faster. Oh, no way. Oh, I didn't even think about it. When I put this down, sorry, I shouldn't have been surprised. Yeah, of course. Sorry, when I put this down, I was like, well, you're not going to be able to see inside the shop, but no, of course. Of course. Oh, that's wonderful. They did a really good job with that. This is made by a player. This is not part of the game. Somebody made this in tribute to Roller Coaster Tycoon games.
you know, before they sucked. Same thing with this. Like, this isn't part of the base game. Somebody made that, and I took it. It's wonderful. Bam, bam, bam. I could put down this thing. Oh, look at that. It's a vault on the back. Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, I kind of ran out of space here. I'm putting that down. That's the base game ATM if you want it themed to pirate. Or you can go on Steam and find things yourself. Notice the line. Oh yeah, there's lines everywhere. Pay for his train and give him another 15 bucks. There's a sign so it can advertise. Boom. Hey, come get money. This place is not getting much business. So advertise it. Boom. There you go. And set advertisement to, oh, it already is. Okay, good. I like it. I like it when the creators, they're like, oh, I put a sign on my building. Cool. Did you link it to that building? No. Okay. Well, you're dumb. Jumped out over the counter. Classy. Yeah, that's how they get out. They don't go through a back door or anything. That's how they get in and out of shops. They jump in and out over the counter. Many guests are thirsty. Yeah, in Planet Zoo, it shows you, like, you can bring up a heat map that shows you where everybody is thirsty. There you go. They're really that thirsty, they can get a damn drink.
Do 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 do. See, so those machines, they'll satisfy the guest's need for, you know, the drinks, but it won't make them happy. Dealing with people actually makes them happy, which I'm completely flabbergasted by. Like, you know, if I went to Disney and it was like, oh, you can go stand in line to get some blue milk, or you can get blue milk from my vending machine. I'll just go to the vending machine. Like, that'll make me more happy. One, less of a line. Two, I don't have to deal with the jackass behind the counter embarrassing himself, pretending that Star Wars is real. Even though I will admit, once I was in Star Wars land, I played along. Speaking of which, I am 45 minutes. Wow. Overdue for a refresher break. So I'm just gonna actually let this run, so that way, you know, maybe I'll get some money while I'm using the refresher. So yeah, grab your cocks, rub your twats. I'll see you back here in 5 minutes. Hey, welcome back, everyone. I'm Carousel. It's the end of the break. So I have been thinking, what if we tear all this up and start again? Because honestly, like it's a big mess, and it's bugging me. So here's what I propose. I'm going to pause the game, and then we're going to move everything. Okay, I'm going to move everything out of the way. Because yeah, it looking like this is really bugging me. I mean, at the very least, you know, we get to listen to this music. I mean, come on. That's pretty good. Being able to listen to this music. Come on. Served us our purpose pretty well. Apparently we're in the red now. Why? I don't know. Oh, refunds. That's why. Because there was... The ride was going, and they paid to get on the ride. Right, of course. Makes sense. It makes sense. It does. Is what I'm doing a good idea? Not really. Is this going to bite me in the ass? Very possibly. But I cannot look at this any longer and think, you know what? This is fine. I can't do it. So I'm going to redo everything about this. Okay, so we're going to need to take out a loan, another one, and another. Let's pay that right back off. There we go. There we go. We got 3 loans. Let's do this. Let's grid this up. We are going to grid this up. These little spots in here are going to be chops. See, that ride's so big, I might just want to get rid of that altogether. What did I just do? Okay, I did that. I don't really have a space over there to do that and not that. Okay. And when you get right down to it, I really didn't have many rides at all, did I? That's okay. This one will work here like that.
See, very round rides, not super great, but we can work with it. Okay. Hilarious. That won't work back here, so we just take that. Delete that little square. And now it does work. We'll take a staff room. Throw that in there. Let's get the money machine. Throw the money machine in there like that. That's a hat. It's fantastic. Take that. Move that to here like this. Hats is fantastic. Definitely need the bathroom. Definitely need the bathroom. Bathroom. Is this the ideal place for a bathroom? Possibly not, but it will do the trick. Yeah. Like so. Oh, those are people. Look at that. I've condensed it all to this area. I'm great. Okay. Cosmic Cow milkshakes. Move it. We will put it. Can it fit in here? I'll put it over here. Yes, and this is Hot Dog Squad. Fantastic. Move it. Hot Dog Squad. And now we have these, which can be moved to here. Oh, damn it. There we go. I just actually, they can be moved here. This would be good. Right over here. There. I just remembered the hotkeys to get to shit quicker. Forgive me. It's been, I think, about a year since I played this game. And all I'm missing out on is this, to be completely honest. And I don't even want it anymore. I don't want that ride anymore. I'm thinking I can get another ride in there. A better ride. Maybe not, but, you know, we'll find out. This is a good ride. Nice and flat. You know what? Get rid of this.
Grid world has begun. Yeah, look, it's slightly off. Because remember, the ground here is... The road is perfectly level. The rest of this is not. Now, there we go. Yeah, unfortunately, you can't snap them like, oh, this angle perfectly. You just can't do that. All right, do that. Place entrance. Entrance here. Place exit. Exit here. Oof, what happened here? What happened here, buddy? That's all right. No one will know. That's fine. Nobody will know. You don't know. Nobody here knows. You didn't see that. There we go. Matches, 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 matches. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum bum bum. That's gotta go. There we go. It'll snap back on and no. Okay. Okay. Insanity is quite the ride. It's kind of this ride, but, you know, turned up for men. Um, where are they seated? Oh, they're seated on both ways, which means the people on that side get a really shit view. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Turn off angle snap, maybe that will work better. No, almost, yeah. All right, whatever. That's fine. I'm trying too hard. I'm trying too hard to make shit work. Okay, so that's connected. Oh boy, this needs... Okay, that's got to move. Hot dog squad, I'm sorry, my friend, but you got to move. Put you in a square where you belong. There you go. Will this fit? Oh, it does. Oh, ever so slightly it fits. Oh, that's nice. Can I make that straight? Hey, you're all set. You're ready to go. You're not all set. You are all set. See, this one's going to be a popular ride, so... Make it a bit bigger. We can adjust that later.
Ah, come on. It looks horrible. I can adjust it later. That's all teamed up. That's all teed up. That's all queued up. I think that's all my current rides. Queued up, ready to go. Now. Pay that off now. Okay, it's much more gridded, so we're back open. Whoa, look at the explosion of people. I forgot to put benches back down. Not benches, other things. Garbage. Forgot to put garbage down. I mean, you know, it's worth having, but they're worth having. Because they're gonna make a mess. And we don't need that. Oh, excuse me. Park benches. 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 That's what we need. We need benches. I'm much more satisfied with Grid World. I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm much more satisfied with Grid World. As you can see, we have lost quite a few guests. But people are already starting to pour onto rides. Much better. I feel much more satisfied with this. Maybe we should just do the entire park like this. Instead of my original idea of having separate parks, which would also all have been on a grid like this. But yeah, instead of like having multiple entryways into each land individually, at which point when they're done with that land, they leave and have to buy a ticket to get back into another land. If that even works, I don't know. But yeah, maybe we just do this. The whole park like this. I mean, I rather like how organized it is. And look how stupidly close that is to this ride. We're already making money again. So it hurt us at first, but honestly now it's not so bad. That makes me happier than the mess of, you know, whatever's we had before. That looks like a proper fairground almost. Almost. I need to do some decorating, but I could believe that's a fairground. Couldn't you believe that's a fairground? We're almost loan free already, and it feels like we're making more money than ever before because of my new placement of everything. Yeah? Like, this is even more efficient than wibbly paths everywhere. This seems even more efficient. And that is the name of the game. I want it to look nice. I don't want to hate looking at my own park, but at the same time, I am playing this game like it's the game and not Sandbox. Please make a pretty looking park. Like, I'm going for efficiency here. This seems pretty efficient because I'm already making money. I'm making more money than before I ripped everything down. So, boom. I can put like some shops in here, in this big section here. This is working. This is definitely working. Swing, 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 swing. So swangy. I don't remember getting these, but okay.
His new park is working out well. $34 people have used this already to get more money because they are enjoying the park. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of just want to abandon my original plan of trying to recreate my crazy, extremely gridded Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 park. And just build nothing but this. Just grid everything. Grid the path and fit rides in it and chops. I kind of just want to do that. Because designing this was already more fun than what I did that I've been streaming. I had more fun redesigning this. And now, and looking at it. Looking at it is more fun. If I grid it and I design it like it's an isometric game, I think I might, I think that's the trick. Yeah, I'm completely paid off. I just realized I'm completely paid off. See, and it kind of looks like a mess from here, right? But that's why I grabbed this. Now it all looks like it's one part. Look at that. Just like that, I made it one solid piece of concrete. And that looks even better now. Does it look visually interesting? Absolutely not. Does it look good? Yes. Obviously, I need to do some work on like the blank shells. We can come up with a simple shell that can fit over things. Or I could look for more interesting shells, like this Chief Beef. I mean, come on, that's so cool. And so is my Gulpy over here. Okay, we're out of money. But we're getting that back. I think we found the secret. I think we found the trick. People seem to be able to get around easier. Things are getting more attention than they used to. We're pulling more cash. Not a whole lot of cash. That will come in time. What we really need is like a roller coaster. I'm thinking I'm going to put a roller coaster right here. Maybe a nice big Woody. Ooh, the saxophone. 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 Like maybe this thing. Eh, maybe not. Raging Rat. I made that. I don't know why I can't have it. Put down this. Like, that's a roller coaster. It's a real roller coaster as well, by the way. A lot of people hate this roller coaster. Roller coaster enthusiasts hate this roller coaster. I love it because it's so weird looking. There we go. We'll put this one down. Check this out. There we go. We'll put that down, right? Why not? I'll give you a number of reasons. I don't know. It's just a little too themed. Maybe I don't want to go theme. Yeah. Yeah, let's not go themed. If I build a roller coaster, I'm not going to go crazy on it. I'm going to build a roller coaster and just kind of put it down. Unless in this grid world, you know, it's suggested that I start doing like a themed land. Like if someone's like, make the spooky land. It's like, okay, that's a whole new section over here. Grid that off. This is all spooky in this little grid over here. Then I'll theme the shit. But I'm kind of digging just the idea of just putting down these rides in a grid. And having them all close together like this, I kind of like it. I mean, look at that. It just looks great from it looks a little boring, but it also looks so nice. So symmetrical. Well, not symmetrical, but you know, straight. It looks so straight. And that seems really dangerous. See how close that gets to this? Look at that. That is nuts. That's a safety hazard. That's a safety hazard right there. I mean, it would never hit, but it's not that, you know, it don't matter. That would never be allowed. That's not safe. It even gets close to this one. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, on the ride, you're like, oh my God, but really, that's not too bad. It still would never be allowed, but this one's definitely like, yeah, that's gonna kill somebody, but it's okay. Lord Doverty, hello, welcome. You know, as gridded as it is, I actually find this to be a lot more realistic as well. All the violations. Yes. So yeah, welcome. Let's chill in the park. We're just doing relaxing games. Well, this game. I mean, it's pretty relaxing. Especially since I'm not overly concerned with its aesthetics for once. It's very relaxing. I'm just having fun. Actually playing the game for once. And I think I found a good way to actually play the game and make it aesthetically appealing by just gridding it all out. I think this is working just fine. Now let's turn these back on. Just doing this camera angle, right? I know we're not doing anything, but this is fun to me. This is something I don't get out of Planet Zoo. And I like Planet Zoo, but that's all, like, you know, nature. Like, you can't go nuts in Planet Zoo. I mean, you can, but it just looks ridiculous. But in Planet Coaster, yeah, you are encouraged to go nuts. And maybe we will. When we get to the more themed areas. Like, I don't even know what I have for themes. I know I'm missing stuff. Like, I'm missing a lot of rides. But I have no idea what I'm missing in terms of builds. Yeah, that's it. Okay. All I have are the vanilla items. Though festive, that's just Christmas. But yeah, like, we can go fairy tale and pirate and sci-fi and western. I mean, western is boring as shit. Like, you ain't getting no... There's like no rides that theme well with western. Like, the most I've ever gotten is this ride over here. Nope. This... Hold on, I'll get over there. This ride. And it's not very western, but, you know, every once in a while you make it play a whip sound. And yeah, there you go. You can put a carousel down and then you can ride your horse. That's about it. Wood coasters. Yep, that's about it. Yep, wood coasters. There is a coaster that is a there's a minecart one. This one, but that's more for the adventure. I don't know why. Like, I don't have the scene unlocked. I don't have the scenery unlocked for adventure. But yeah, there's a swinging minecart in it. But there is one that's a choo-choo train. And it's not here. Bats! I made that one.
But like, yeah, so like we could do like the choo-choo train one. Maybe I move this and put it in there, but honestly, I don't know. If you guys vote Western, I'm just going to ignore it and just be like, nope, second highest vote. And if only one of y'all vote Western and that's the only vote, I'm just going to go with my favorite. Because I don't want to do Western. Western sucks. It was cool in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 because, you know, they had like themed rides. Like usually they had like 6 up to like a dozen themed rides for each theme that they did in this game. No, you ain't got that. Like they tried to keep the theming way down for the rides, and to me that sucks. But it does mean that you can do this. Yeah. Just place down any old thing. There you go. Rocktopus. That's... yeah. Vintage cheese. That's a wild mouse. Give me the wild mouse. Wild mouse can go inside my quick little theme park. No problem. Well, it's not vintage. Just it's a fun fair. Come to the fun fair. For the moment, I'm running a fun fair. One day it could be Disneyland, but for right now, it's a fun fair. Yeah, I'm up to like $5,000 now. This is I'm more rich now after having gridded this than I was before when I had all of this, except this. I had teacups, and I got rid of that, and I got this thing. It doesn't say there's new items available. You're a liar. Yeah, I could just sit here and watch this. But, you know, that is the point of, you know, chilling in the park. We're just chilling in the park. We can just watch this and talk to each other, you know? Want to ride a ride? Let's ride a ride. Whee! Let's ride a ride. Look, my kid's so thrilled. Look at his lips just like, wow. This ride's a lot more thrilling than I thought it would be. Let's ride a ride. This ride used to scare the shit out of me as a kid. The scrambler used to scare the shit out of me as a kid because I always thought I was gonna smack into the other cars. I always thought I was gonna smack into something. They're like, we're gonna smack. Okay. I always thought we were gonna smack into something. Like, it never crossed my mind that, you know, it's designed to not do that. Oh, now we go backwards. Oh, shit. Oh, my scramblers never went backwards. Oh, okay. Ah, cages. It's such a quiet ride. I love this ride. It's so small, takes up very little space, designed by a NASA scientist, and it's quiet. Yes, it was designed by a NASA scientist. Once I found that out, it went in my sci-fi build. Oh, I'm a kid. Mom! Whoa! This thing, I used to love this ride. If you feel sick, just look at this, because this don't move. Hey, this ride simulation is unrealistic. There's no kid trying to go upside down. I really can't wait till Roller Coaster Tycoon. Nope. Planet Coaster 2. Oh, this is a horrible seat. Horrible seat. Rip to the poor 14-year-old that died on one of these things. I don't recommend watching the video unless you want to hear what a head exploding sounds like. It is not pleasant. It sounds like a watermelon. Yeah. It's a real shame. I used to really like these rides. Man, this ride takes a long while. And we're done. Up to 9,000 buckaroos. Yeah, this is a much more efficient layout for a park. This is a much more efficient layout for a park. Three hours into the game, and I was barely making money. But I was making money, but I was barely making money. Less than an hour later, after I rearrange everything into a perfect grid, I'm making bank. So, let's look at people all by themselves. Because those by themselves tend to be pickpockets. That's right, I'm profiling people. But it's accurate. Okay. Well, we are out of time, but I think the grid idea has definitely paid off. I think that's a sound strategy. It is working. So I think we will keep going with it. Because this is actually fun. I had this grand plan of multiple parks that the guests could choose to go into. And instead I'm like, nah, you know what? One big grid park. But you know what? If I don't overly decorate it and I just keep it nice and tightly compact, I think this can just work. And this might be a grand strategy. And we're gonna explore that idea next time. Because yeah, we got almost 10,000 buckaroos. We got things. Well, loony balloons. We can have them buy balloons now. That's gonna be money. We have information kiosk, which is great because now they'll be able to buy fast passes. And yeah, we'll be able to put fast passes on rides. Mostly dark rides. If I do a dark ride, I should do a dark ride if I'm gonna do, this. But yeah, dark rides, roller coasters, those kind of things definitely should have a priority pass system. And yeah, we're gonna get a roller coaster soon, but that'll be next time. So thank you very much for stopping by. Until next time, whenever that may be, I've been Darth Zal. You have been a fantastic audience, and I will see you all in the future. I love you and kisses. Wait a minute. 10. What happened? Really not much at all. Okay, never mind. I'll see you in the future. Kiss.